The Joe Biden 4-point plan to change Social Security. That's right. He recently came out with a 4-point plan to change Social Security in which 3 of those points actually increase benefits, but the 4th is a increased tax to pay for it. That's right. So the increased tax is basically right now on the first roughly $160,000 of income, folks have to pay into the Social Security system. And above that, you are no longer paying in. You've kind of capped out. So you could make as much money as you want, but you only are paying into the system on the first $160,000. Today, that covers about 94% of workers out there. But what Joe Biden is saying is, okay, there's going to be a gap between $160,000 and $400,000 of income. But if you have income above $400,000, that Social Security tax of 12.4% winds up kicking back in from the $400,000 mark all the way up. In other words, that extra revenue, if you're a really high income earner, it would be an extra tax of 12.4% of your income, no matter how high your income goes. It's pretty darn substantial. Well, what is he doing with that extra funds? Well, the first thing is, hopefully it would help the Social Security system remain solvent into the future, but there are some other things he's doing with it as well. Number one is he's actually changing the way that the cost of living adjustment happens every year. So his proposal says, let's find a cost of living adjustment that's really a lot more accurate as far as what people in Social Security, taking Social Security, actually spend their money on. So that's an adjustment that potentially has the effect of raising benefits because the cost of living adjustment is more specific to those retirees that are taking Social Security. The second big thing is he's actually increasing the minimum benefits. This proposal would say, okay, rather than having, if you worked, let's say, for a 30-year career at a pretty low income job, you have a pretty base level of Social Security. So he is raising that base level bar to provide more Social Security income for those lower income earners over their careers. So a couple good things there. And then the last one is he's actually giving a raise from folks age 78 to age 82. He's giving a 1% raise for each year of those 5 years. So a total of 5% increase for those retirees that are collecting Social Security from age 78 to 82. So 3 pretty substantial potential raises and then 1 pretty substantial potential extra tax. Now we'll see where this goes. It's a proposal by Biden. That certainly doesn't mean it's law. There's going to be a lot of back and forth around how to solve this Social Security problem, but Biden putting that together and putting it out there, it's something to consider as we look at financial planning and looking at the overall health of the Social Security system.